Keeping everyone safe during the COVID pandemic is one of our main priorities. To help the families of St John Paul II Primary School and Nursery class and Laburnum Family Learning Centre, we're sending out this message so that everyone who visits our campus can play their part in ensuring the safety of themselves, their children and our staff teams. Without the cooperation of everyone who visits either the school or the Family Learning Centre, it can be so much more difficult to ensure the necessary health and safety standards. So we want to thank you all for everything you're doing and have done since the start of the new school session in August. It may feel a little overwhelming at times, especially when the guidelines and rules change. However, we are a strong community and we can keep everyone safe, especially our children, if we all stick together and follow the national guidelines as well as the safety measures we have put in place within our shared campus. There have been some recent announcements which we want to remind you of, and we also want to remind you of our existing routines which are in place to ensure the safety of all of us. Our one-way system is still in place, and that includes all visitors to the school, nursery or family learning centre and everyone dropping off or collecting children. We ask that everyone uses the correct gates even if the weather isn't so good. This is particularly necessary during busy periods. Entry is from the gate towards the roundabout and vehicular entrance, and exit is through the gate onto Laburnum Road. Even if you park in the overspill car park, you should take the short walk down to the entry gate at the roundabout. Children should continue to arrive at their allocated times, which have been staggered to reduce the amount of people outside the building at any one time. They should continue to enter through their allocated gate or door, and we ask adults to follow the guidance of staff and use the queuing cones for the nursery and family learning centre in order to maintain safe distancing. Please do not bring your child earlier and do not congregate outside the building. Children in the school should not arrive earlier unless they're attending the breakfast club. We have lots of safety measures in place throughout the building, and the children are coping remarkably well with these with the support of our staff teams. We need you to continue to support us by following the rules every day. We will always put safety first, and everything we have in place is following guidelines from the Scottish Government and North Lanarkshire Council. This is why we now ask that all adults who are coming to the school, nursery or family learning centre wear a face covering. This is in response to a recent announcement by the Scottish Government in order to stop the spread of COVID at the school gates between adults. We ask that you pass this information on to anyone else who may be involved in the drop-off or collection of your child to school or nursery so that they too can participate and keep everyone safe. We recently published a joint letter from Laburnum Family Learning Centre and St John Paul II to remind all parents and carers of what they must do if anyone in the household is experiencing symptoms. This also explained what to expect if a member of your child's bubble or class tests positive. It is important that our families follow the isolation guidelines in order to keep everyone safe and to stop the spread of the virus within our building and within the community. Finally, we thank you once again for your support and for everything that you're doing. We are here to support you, and if you need any further information or have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Together, we can do our bit in the fight against coronavirus. Thank you for watching.